Hey there, I'm King 5 meteorologist Ashley Ruiz with a look at your forecast. This Saturday, we're waking up to showers. These are going to taper off as the morning goes on. We're looking at a drier and very warm afternoon. We'll even see some sunshine. Not everywhere. Some of you could get trapped under some low clouds and some drizzle or sprinkles into the afternoon, but our next wave of rain arrives overnight and into Sunday morning. And we'll get another wave into Monday morning as well. And I'll walk you through the futurecast hour by hour coming up. But we're also going to get a prolonged taste of spring next week. Today is just a preview of what's to come, an appetizer, if you will. We have this ridge that's building today, and it's just going to be very subtle, enough to allow that next front to move in as we head into late tonight and Sunday. It backs down a little bit. Here's Sunday, and it opens the door for that next system. Watch what happens as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday. It amplifies over the region, over the west coast, and our temperatures are going way up, and this is also going to dry us out. A look at the big picture, just zooming out just to show you how this ridge is going to be in full control over our weather pattern by next week. But today we get that one wave into Sunday, and then into Monday we'll get another wave, and you can really see that ridge just blocking all of the rain to our west and to our north. And so unfortunately that ridge looks to hang tight all the way through at least Thursday and into Friday of next week. So the very warm and dry stretch of weather is going to return. Today we're pushing at least maybe 9 to 10 degrees above normal. Some of you could even see some record or near record high temperatures. The record for Olympia and Seattle's around 60 to 61, maybe 62. So coming close to that, but we'll get a cold front moving in. That's going to bring us that rain into Sunday and Monday. Temperatures will start to come down just a little bit, no major temperature swings. And then once that ridge amplifies over the region, you see the warmest day looks to be Wednesday. So let's talk about now and what's going on. And the reason why it's going to be so warm and why we have this wave of rain moving in. We have this warm front that's going to move in and then into southern British Columbia by the afternoon. And so essentially what's happening, we have that trailing cold front just looming offshore. And so we're going to be in this warm sector, essentially. So very warm, very moist air in place until that front moves in, which won't be until late tonight and tomorrow. So it is going to be very, very warm and muggy out there. Over the past 3 hours, this is from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., you see how we have that rain moving from southwest to northeast, but the heaviest rain is over Vancouver Island and British Columbia. But all of us, we're waking up to gray skies, wet conditions, and poor visibility. I know it's a little hard to see, but this is downtown Seattle from Queen Anne. You can't see much. A lot of our cameras just trapped under fog, mist, rain, and so a lot of us will see some clearing. Up in the mountains, unfortunately, we have rain falling. With that warm front moving in, snow levels are going to come way up to about 7, maybe 8,000 feet today until that front moves in, which I'll break it all down for you. But let's talk about those highs today. Mid and upper 50s to about 60 for some of you, even up in the passes, going to be above freezing. Tonight, we'll dip down only into the mid 40s, depending on the timing of the front. We'll get southerly winds, some closer to the coast, southwesterly winds as well, but showers will increase. Sunday will start off with rain. It's going to taper to scattered showers as the day goes on, but temperatures are going to be a little cooler, I would say, in the low and mid 50s. Let's walk you through the futurecast. Here's later in the afternoon. You see clearing. Some, though, will likely get trapped under low clouds, so maybe some sprinkles. And then you see again, some seeing some sunshine, others getting trapped under clouds. Then we get into late tonight and into the overnight hours. Here comes that next front. It spreads rain over the Olympic Peninsula overnight, and then a lot of it may hold off along Puget Sound, the I-5 corridor, until the pre-dawn hours. And this is when we could get some heavy rain, some pockets of heavy rain. It tapers off to scattered showers into the the afternoon. And by the afternoon, it's really going to favor essentially Snohomish County northward and then up into the mountains and the foothills as well as the Olympic Peninsula. That rain will come to an end, taper off Sunday, late Sunday, but watch what happens as we head into Monday. Here comes that next wave. This is Monday morning, and some of this rain could be on the heavy side as well. Also, this could impact your morning commute. So that's Monday, and once again, we'll get rain at times. It's just going to come in waves, but the heaviest rain will likely fall in the morning and then tapering to scattered showers. And you see how we get clearing from south to north. That's that ridge building over the region. So it's lifting from south to north and amplifying over the region Tuesday and especially into Wednesday. As for rain totals through Monday night, once the precipitation comes to an end, we'll have an additional maybe half of an inch to an inch and a quarter for Puget Sound. Locally higher amounts are possible. The highest totals closer to the coast, about 1 to 3 inches of rain. And then up in the mountains, since we will have those high snow levels, about an inch or so of rain. Snow levels, the greatest chance for us to see the accumulating snow at pass level. It may fall. You'll get a rain and snow mix at Stevens, Snoqualmie Pass, thanks to that front. Once it moves in Sunday, overnight and into Monday. So likely Monday before the snow levels come right back up, but then you take away the precipitation by Tuesday, you're not going to get any falling snow and accumulating snow, but even by then, snow levels are coming way back up. This is one computer model, of course, so take it with a grain of salt. This is through Monday night, showing where we could have several inches of snow. And by then, maybe Stevens Pass, Snoqualmie Pass, maybe a trace to an inch or so. The higher elevations, of course, will get the brunt of it because we have a lot of that precipitation in place. It's just the snow levels are going to be very high. So as a whole, we don't have any significant snow in the forecast, not for passes. And you can see all into next week, we're mostly dry. So kicking February off on a very warm, very dry note. And hopefully by the middle half of the month, we get a pattern flip. February tends to be one of the snowiest months, at least for Seattle. So we'll see. But to kick it off, not so much. So once again, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're very warm, muggy today. Showers taper off, more rain into Sunday at times. Same for Monday. We dry things out and heat things up with temperatures topping out in the upper 50s and lower 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with the warmest day looking to be on Wednesday. Remember, you can always find the latest forecast and a deeper dive into the forecast on King 5 Plus, king5.com, and you can download the free King 5 app.